Let's talk about pupillage. This video is for many young lawyers out there. If you're in the Nigerian law school or you're still in the university, probably you're still in the secondary school and you have this desire to be a lawyer sometime soon, this video is for you. So when we talk about pupillage in the context of legal profession, we are talking about as a young lawyer out of the Nigerian law school being under a firm to learn. Oftentimes we see stories like, oh, some school of thought will be like, this it is not necessary. Some people will be like, oh, it is necessary. I'm telling you for a fact that it is important for you to go through what we call pupillage. And I have reasons for that, and that is what I will be sharing in this video, about 3 to 4 reasons based on personal experience why you should try and be under a senior lawyer after you're called to bar. Number one is that I do say it a lot of time that what is obtainable in law school is different from what is obtainable in practice. All what you have been taught in the Nigerian law school, I am not saying they are not good. During pupillage, you will be able to understand what exactly is obtainable in practice. When I finished from the Nigerian law school, I got it all right. This is quite different from what we have been taught in the Nigerian law school. I can't remember many of those things right now, but I came across a lot of things and I was like, this is totally different from what we have been taught in the Nigerian law school. So just imagine you not going through pupillage and you just want to start your own firm. I don't think it is right for you to do that. So if you really want to grow in this profession, you know this series is all about from law school to legal practice, and you want to grow in this noble profession, you need to at least be under someone for a year to 2 years, depending on your goal. If your goal is to be like SAN later in the future, I would say that you even need about 5 years of pupillage, because you need to really learn the real aspects of how to, not really how to win case, how to argue case, how to draft several aspects of law. You will need to do that. But in a situation whereby the aspects of law you just want to focus on, probably family law, property law, you really don't need to, in my own opinion, you really don't need a long period of pupillage. About 1 year or 2 years, in my own opinion, is enough. So basically, in order for you to understand what is obtainable in practice, you need to undergo what we call pupillage, and definitely you'll be paid, even though it's not something that much. So number two, for me, it helps you to go to the courts and build confidence. Imagine you not wanting pupillage, you just want to finish from the Nigerian law school and just start your own firm. That way, nobody is there to tutor you, nobody is still relate to the first one, but this one is the fact that you will be sent to court several times, and that way you build confidence. It happens to me a lot of times that I will just be in the courtroom and boss will be like, okay, I'll be right back. Trust me, I handled about 2 3 cases alone in my very first year of practice, and that helped me so much. As I'm speaking to you right now, if I tell you for a fact that I am a very shy person, like if I find myself in a situation whereby I need to speak and I need to speak to a crowd, I will need to practice, I will need to encourage myself for a number of days before that day. But now going to the courtroom, that is one place I can never be shy. The courtroom is one place, like I said earlier, that I'm a very shy person, but the courtroom is one place that I don't get afraid, I don't get ashamed. I just do my best to practice before going, and that way I don't get scared of anything. So what I'm saying in essence is that first year of practice, when I was being sent to the court alone, helped me build confidence a lot. My boss also helped me in a lot of ways, whereby assigning case file to me, I would take them home, work on them over the weekend. So it helped me a lot to build confidence. So that is another aspect you need to look at. If you just want to start on your own, no one will be there to help you. Another important point is that it will help you to build your network. I still have people, colleagues that I met when I was serving in a law firm in Benin, where I worked after Benin or just state. I still have friends there. As a matter of fact, I had a brief last 2 weeks ago in Oyo State. It was one of the colleagues I met when I was in another firm in Oyo State before I relocated to Abuja that helped me to handle that brief. So you see, It helps you to build your network. If not, I'll just be thinking, oh, who is in your state that can help me with this brief? I did the brief, it just did a little aspect in terms of very little aspect in it. So I did not lose that brief because I'm not in your state. So just imagine that. So it will help you to also build your network and have friends, in other parts, even though you're not in those city. Another important point is that it helps you to understand how law firm, how it works. You'll be able to learn from experience of what has happened while you were practicing somewhere where you were serving, and just put all of that together when you want to have your own firm. And okay, this is how it's meant to be. This is the principles you need to put in place, the ethics you need to put in place in your firm, so that those issues that you have seen or had would not happen in your own firm. So these are just 4 things based on my own experience that I feel I should share with you to encourage you that pupillage is the thing you need to do. I did it. As a matter of fact, I still have a boss at this moment, even though we are trying to go into some sort of partnership, which I'm very happy because I agree under him. I am who I am under him, and at the same time, now we are more like partners. In essence, pupillage is very good. Please do not run away from it. If it's a year, 2, 3, 4, just try your best and go through pupillage. If you truly know that you want to build a name and a brand for yourself in this noble profession. Thank you so much, and I will see you in my next episode. Bye bye.